All right. What time is it? 11:11. On the 7th of the Thursday, the 7th of the 7th, 2020. Stand by. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this Muster Up live. The title of this live, this public awareness address, is Revelations of the Method. Revelations of the Method with the one KOH. I'm going to try and stay as calm as I possibly can. Stay as calm as I possibly can so this drills right into your brains. I'm sick and tired of having to bash it in your heads with a baseball bat. Boom, 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 boom. Bash it in your skulls with a baseball bat. Revelations of the Methods. I just woke up after a 3-hour power nap. 3-hour power nap. Went to bed at 8:30. Woke up 11. So sleep deprived, Deotal, Alison Aiken, and Maxilina Yildirim. I am not sleep deprived of sleep. I get plenty of sleep. I sleep every fucking night. Every night. You put him on the sleep deprived, that's what they do to discredit me. That's what they do to discredit me. Sonia Van Gelder candle holder, US Freemason candle holder. Angela Power, Disney United Kingdom Freemason candle holder. Put me on the sleep deprived. Amanda Gabriel Prosser, are you getting enough sleep? They all put it there, are you getting enough sleep? When I put them in the boiler room, are you getting enough sleep? Don't put me on the sleep deprived. However you fucking say it. Not sleep deprived. Not sleep deprived. Who's this, man? Fucking Africa. Africa. Third world takeover. WhatsApp group chat. 300. Spartan 300. Hold your big black cocks. Hold your big black cocks and pussies and be patient. Be resilient and patient and have faith and confidence that I will be successful and I'll be able to help in the very near future. Africa and the rest of the third world. Have faith and confidence. Fuck. Have faith and confidence that I'll be successful and I'll help in the very near future in a massive way. I'm bringing love, peace, joy, abundance, and vengeance will all be mine. Look at this cunt. Frustrate the fuck out of me. Diversions. Africa, hold your big black cocks and pussies and be patient. This cunt's still going. Fuck, I lost what I was saying. Oh my God. I gotta block this cunt. The sleep deprived. I tagged Angela Power Disney in a piece back in 2017. I tagged every single person involved in Hampstead. Every single profile, I tagged the fuck out of him with Angela Power Disney, screaming out on top of my lungs, protecting her. What's his name, this cunt? Can you see that? What's his name? Thomas Thompson. Naya Yunamaha. 2. Hello? What the fuck's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? No money. I'm doing a Facebook Live and you keep on calling. I'm doing a Facebook Live. You know Facebook Live? You know video Facebook? I'm doing a fucking live and you keep on calling. Stop calling! Fuck. Revelation of the methods. First one to buckle was Sonia Van Gelder. Sonia Van Gelder, the first one to buckle back in 2000. Back into Denise is messaging me now on WhatsApp. They're out there. Smile minna. Please smile minna. Matamali pressure. Everything's for God. Everything's for God. First one to buckle was Sonia Van Gelder. Sonia Van Gelder put me on a sleep deprived. When I put her in the boiler room, she wanted to go camping back in 2017. All of a sudden, she wanted to pack up her bags and go camping. Sonia Van Gelder. Chris Costa, jury's still out on Chris Costa. I think Chris Costa may have found out that Sonia Van Gelder wasn't very good. And she got frightened, Chris Costa. Chris Costa, jury's still out on you. Chris Costa, the jury is still out on you. You got an opportunity to come out into the sunshine. Come out into the sunshine. Bring the fucking lights out on this thing. This thing needs lights, camera, action. Action. Lights, camera, action, showtime. No more king dingling of privacy. I've said it before numerous times. Bring it out in the open, that's what I've done. I jammed a Katusha rocket straight up its ass. And they're all coming after me. They're all coming after me. That sounds totally freaked the fuck out. Paranoid, schizophrenic, delusional. But one must have to get extremely to the infinite degree paranoid to understand this thing. Because it is their holy fucking grail. I've said it. How many times do you want me to say it to you? Please, I'm fucking stressing out. It's their holy grail. They'll do it. They'll go to every length, every possible length in this entire universe they go to keep it in their possession and in their grasp. It is wickedly wild to the maximum infinite extreme. They protect this secret, the holy grail, the rape, torture, slaughter, and feasting on poor, pure, innocent consciousness children is their holy grail. For fuck's sake, they created a fake Facebook profile for Leanne McDonald to divert me. I've put it on him. I've put them all on him in a group email. Dead, deafening silence. Reverend Anthony G, the Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike. Dead fucking silence. Next tobacco, way back when, was Angela Power Disney. Angela Power Disney, I called her out that many times. I've done this Facebook profile post. I tagged everybody in the Hampstead scene, everybody in the Hampstead proclaiming Angela Power Disney's protection. You know what her first comment was? That I haven't had any sleep. I'm sleep deprived. That was her first comment on a post, on a publication where I went into bat for her 100%. You know how many times I've went into bat for her? Only last week I done a post glorifying her. She doesn't acknowledge me in the public arena. She only wants to do inboxes. They only want to do inboxes. Sonia Van Gelder never used to want to go out into the public arena. Never out in the public arena. She's a throw Chris Costa out there, fight all the battles. Now let's go to Amanda Gabriel Prosser, the English teacher, the former New South Wales police officer, and a history teacher, and now child abuse, Australian recognised child abuse whistleblower, Amanda Gabriel Prosser, the English teacher, came into my life to knock with my brain to see what I was thinking and to control the narrative where I was taking this. Amanda Gabriel Prosser. I got messages. I pulled her into the boiler room way back in 2016. Got out of prison. She unfriended me. They don't block me. They unfriend me. They don't block me. They unfriend. Amanda Gabriel Prosser unfriended me. I've reached out to her on numerous occasions to patch things up. She won't budge. I sent her a message last week, or at the beginning of the week, Monday I think it was, so I don't know exact dates, reaching out to her. She said she was sick. I gave her an opportunity. I told her, listen, Amanda, you're all right. I heard you're sick. I thought you were a candle holder. No fucking reply. No reply. Called her, no reply. No answer. Candle holders, they're all buckling. All fucking buckling. You know what I can, Alison Aiken, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to address you all in the public arena. I'm going to address you all in the public arena. Alison Aiken, you want to know what a candle holder is? It's a term that I created. It originated from a Facebook, a YouTube comment from a Project Bluebird. Very sinisterly intelligent motherfucker. Evil. Got sent to me as one of the last ones to come and try and stop me back in 2017. Project Bluebird left a message on a comment on my YouTube video saying they were giving each other up. Both sides were giving each other up. They were in damage control, big damage control. He said a hint, a female snake who's within your inner circle, who holds a candle for the Queen, who made the police report. The police report that was in Hampstead about me being a public nuisance and harassing people. The police report. Candle holder is a British Royal Empire operative, MI6 operative, placed in society to monitor certain profiles who were a threat to the fucking secret. The rape, torture, slaughter, and feasting on poor innocent conscious children secret. That's what a candle holder is, or a gatekeeper, as you might all know them as. Gatekeepers. I don't know about Rachel Vaughan and all Fiona Barnett. I don't know, but I can tell you what I know. I can tell you who the candle holders are in my inner circle. Van Gelders, Costas, not Costa, Sonia Van Gelder, Angela Power Disney, Amanda Gabriel Prosser, and Andy Demon Devine. Andy Devine, listen up very carefully, you putrid-rotted fucking dog. Popsy Wiles put me onto you, and I got confirmation from my spiritual kingdom, and this is where I'm taking this. This is why I'm such a threat, is because I take it out of the 5 sense, 3-dimensional reality, and I spear it off into the spiritual realms, from where this thing is controlled from. It is controlled from the physical realms. The rape, torture, slaughter, and feasting on poor, pure, innocent consciousness children is the food source, is the energy source, the negative fear energy source, food source for the dark energy force in the universe. I don't know what you call them. You call them whatever you fucking want to call them. But you got to acknowledge this. You have to acknowledge it and come breathe into conscious awareness. The Christians knew them as the fallen angels. The agnostics knew them as the archons. The Muslims knew him as the jinn. The Africans knew him as the chichahuri. Chichahuri. This is the food source for them. All the ones down here on earth playing the game, your Amanda Gabriel Process, your Angela Power Disney's, your Andrew Devines, are all working for them. Oh, Reverend Anthony G. Pike. Anthony G. Pike is his fucking nephew of Sir Albert Pike, 33rd degree revered in fucking America, 33rd degree Freemason, Confederate leader, lawyer, poet, author, orator. And they said he was a fucking philanthropist. What a lot of fucking shit. Albert Pike, the motherfucker, the black hating Indian fucking killing motherfucker, 33rd degree Albert Pike. He's doing somersaults in the pike position in his fucking grave right now. Somersaults in the pike position in his grave right now. Albert Pike. Fucking making me angry. I've been like, I'm being understood here. And I'm veering off into all different directions. I'm just talking as I go. I got a few notes, but not that many. Albert Pike was a Confederate. This is another revelation. Another revelation. Listen up. All the Polynesian boys, the big Samoans, Tongans, Fijians, Maoris, within the rebels OMCG, get the fuck away from them. The Confederate flag. Fucking Albert Pike, Ku Klux Klan, motherfucker. Ku Klux Klan. That's who you're working for, rebels. Big Uso. Big Mason Mulipulu. Mason Mulipulu, my nephew. Do a big call out to all the Polynesians and tell them that the ones in the rebels are working for the Confederate flag. Ku Klux Klan, Albert Pike. Revelations of the methods. Making me angry. So you know what a candle holder is, Alison Aiken? MI6 operative placed in society to monitor certain profiles who were a threat to the secret. And wasn't I a fucking destructive fucking death of the secret? When I came along, when I decided to run with the sRCA CSA ball. They came from everywhere. I'll go and answer a few questions, see how many people are in this live. Fucking my YouTube videos are getting 4 views. 4 fucking views. My YouTube videos. I served nobody in the live. Viewers none. Learner roll up. George K. Hotel. No more roll up. Roll up. No more joking around. I can't joke around anymore. I'm deadly fucking serious. Luna Pops is in the house. Popsy, I love you, Popsy. Don't worry, we're gonna end this thing. I'm gonna end this thing the moment humanity realize that I am the one who's gonna bring love, peace, joy, and abundance back to planet Earth. It's over. They gave up way back on the 4th of July, American Independence Day. I won it then. I won the whole fucking kit and caboodle then. I ended it all on the 4th of July. And way back on the 17th of January 2017, I destroyed them. I destroyed them back then. But they got away. When you want to apply pressure to Satan does not sleep. When you got to put your fucking foot, jam his foot in his fucking throat, push down fucking hard and leave it there. You can't let him go. I got locked up in the window lickers back on the 17th of January 2015. 16. And they got away. Not this time. Everyone's telling me, everyone's instilling fear into me. The window lickers are going to come and get you. Not going to happen. Not going to happen this time. I'm not getting locked up. I live at 161 Derby Street, South Penrith. The owners, the private owners of the house, the group home, are African. Africa. They see what I've been doing over 2 years with their people. God works in mysterious ways, and he has a very comical humor. He places you in positions in your life. When you live a life, following your intuition and going, do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. And that's when your life becomes a Hollywood movie. Maybe ask Natalie Ellison the Da Vinci Code. Natalie, it feels like a Da Vinci Code, eh? Look at my hashtag. My life is a real life computer game, PS5. People want me to play computer games and watch movies. Not happening. 21 minutes of in the 22. You all know the protest statement. The protest, I'm going to sit here repeating myself constantly. Revelations of the hurry up and make my shit go viral. Make it go viral. Candle holders everywhere. If I learn how to do screen recording, not screenshots, screen recording, I'll be able to show you evidence. But not evidence is your 5 cents three-dimensional reality HRH courtroom evidence. No, not that. Evidence, mea culpa evidence, and coincidences. Freaky flying the fuck out coincidences. That's when you know you're on the right track. I, like God, no longer play with dice, and nor do I believe in coincidence. Ask Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike that statement. Ask him that. Fucking Africa's not calling anymore, thank God. Fucking understood. I thought they were all good people. Coming to help me. Amanda Gabriel Pross, the English teacher, was schooling me in English, schooling me in my English writing, but then God sent me a real angel, a real English teacher, Alison Aiken, at this present point in my journey. Ella, the real English teacher. Thank you, Alison. Thank you so much, Alison. You're a warrior. You are a warrior woman. All right. I love you all. That's about it. Revelations of the methods. Revelation of the methods. Out of my way, I'm running. I'm gonna catch you if I can. Out of my way, I'm running. I'm gonna catch you if I can. This is fun. This is extremely fun, but it gets frustrating. It gets extremely frustrating when people don't acknowledge you. The old deal. Don't worry about God. God, he looks after me, works through me. Not sleep deprived, not drug-induced psychosis. Like what Alison Aiken said the other night, if we were to go have a world without any people who had mind-altering substances, this place would be as boring as batshit. Your poets, your singer-songwriters, your actors, your arts, all those people, the right mind, left and right mind, the creative side, taking this out of the 5 cents three-dimensional reality and spearing it into the spirit world. I'm the King of Hearts, and the spirit world is my kingdom. And soon, and I can say this with confidence, and soon the physical world will be mine too. Spinner. I was a spinner. Big spinner mental health case. Lock me up in the window lickers. Not this time. Not this time. Now, I'm currently in a state of protest against the oppressive hand of empire, the pursuit of imperial gain, and the grotesque levels of uninvested allegations of child rape, torture, and slaughter crimes levelled against the global elite and ruling classes in our society. Especially allegations made against the British royal family, HRH and her British royal family, and the Talmudic Synagogue of Satan, Talmudic Jewish Synagogue of Satan, and the Roman Catholic Church. No one will be spared. The Sooty royal family, the wonderful world of Disney, and specifically Mick Joffe, that's the head of the snake. I'll chop off that, and then I'll worry about Iran, Russia, China, North Korea, Hezbollah. I'll worry about that later once I chop off the head of the snake. And that's not far off. You need to promote my message, and this shall be done. This shall be done. They're running scared, deafening silence from everybody. Bring the tribe warrior Pemaway's remains home from the United Kingdom. Bring Pemaway's remains home from the United Kingdom. And you can stamp in pole position number 1, Natalie Ellison's name there to it. Natalie Ellison was brutally raped and tortured in 3 separate docks homes, boarding houses, foster homes, adult mental health units, prisons. Natalie Ellison, Deanne Summons, who used to sell her body down on the Golden Mile, King's Cross, Johnny Breen's Golden Mile. At 12 years old, raped and tortured as a child. So she'll tell you stories about the Golden Mile back in the 80s and 90s. I'll tell you stories about that. I've mentioned them in past videos. Go back and watch. Go back and watch. I'm not going to sit here explaining myself repeater. News repeater. Not repeating myself anymore. Making me angry. Trilby Walker in the protest time. Trilby Walker. Really raped by the establishment in Adelaide. The lights are coming on Adelaide, South Australia, the murder capital of Australia. Trilby Walker. Kerry Hawkins. Somebody get this message on to Kerry Hawkins. Kerry Hawkins, I'm going into bat for you. I'm going to get you justice, fairness, freedom, and vengeance, Kerry Hawkins, who's brutally raped and tortured by Senior Constable Tim Hill of the Humlac, New South Wales Police, and it was covered up by his buddies in Internal Affairs, and Ken Lockyer put bullets in his letterbox, in her letterbox. Sergeant Ken Lockyer put bullets in her letterbox. Dr. Rita Mockelson from Melbourne, somebody get a call out to Dr. Rita. Tell her I've ended this fucking thing. It's all over. It's all over. Get a message to Dr. Rita. I've sent her a couple of emails. She hasn't replied in a very long time. Get on to Dr. Rita. With her allegations against TV personalities Bert Newton, Jeff Kennett, Eddie Maguire, Robert Asmotherley, and former Victorian Premier Jeff Kennett. Jeff Kennett's taken up in helicopters to rape and torture him up there. Jeff Kennett. Who else? Popsy Wiles and Frankie Terrence Aikens. Brutally raped and tortured, historical, generational child abuse in Mother England. Cannot forget Leanne McDonald, who's going to bust this thing right open. We've got to find Leanne McDonald. I'm going to keep on applying pressure to the Nepean Local Area Command tomorrow morning. What time is it now? 11:40. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to I'm going to crunch the fucking nuts of the Nepean Local Area Command. Commander King. He better have received my letter and read it. Calling him tomorrow. Leanne McDonald, children in the forest, was implicated. HRH's mother in her brutal rape and torture. Leanne McDonald. And smell the cheese. Come and get it with Peter Russell Clark was a handler. Leanne McDonald and the Children in the Forest. And you stamp and Alyssa and Gabriel, the Hampstead, London, Mother England, United Kingdom, satanic child rape, torture and slaughter crime victims, survivor, whistleblower children. Ballpark slammer, stamped all to it. Ella Gariba, don't make me question your integrity, Ella. Come out in the sunshine. Get your ass out on Facebook, Ella Gariba. Get your Deborah Mahmoudi. Get a message onto Ella Gariba. She's impossible to get a hold of on WhatsApp and Signal and what else. She doesn't trust. She has massive trust issues. She either has massive trust issues or she has skeletons in her closet. She's done a polygraph test and she passed. But so I think I may be feared for trust issues with Ella Gariba. Get a message onto Ella Gariba. For now, love, peace, courage, and Lebanese Cedar is always. Oh, Renee Fountain as well. Renee Fountain was brutally raped and tortured by Anglicare, the big dick chin used to rape her at Disneyland. Making me angry. For now, love, peace, courage, and Lebanese Cedar is always in the fight against evil. And this has been an AK King of Hearts, Lionheart, 47 production. Boom, boom.